Good evening, members of the Spooky family. It is I, Mercy Desdemona, and this is Mercy Unscripted. Today I wanted to reach out to you guys as to why I haven't been creating over the past few months and go over some exciting news for Desdemona Productions in 2020 and how we are going to make a full comeback. So first thing is a problem. I have a major problem with no space, no area, no privacy to record. I am someone who likes to get fully immersed with my creative endeavor, and I need to have that area with no distractions. I'm sure in the back of this video you're hearing the TV in the other room. I'm in my living room right now. We have a full house here. There's not one place for me to be able to fully immerse myself, which is something that is very crucial to my brand, Chamber of Horrors. I am, really inspired by the old classic horror hosts, and I really want that vibe in those episodes. So I'm sitting here thinking, all right, you know what? I need to get off my butt and come up with a solution for this, because if I don't, the longer I go, the less I'm going to create, the more discouraged I'm going to become. So my fellow, who is an amateur strongman, is also like, man, I need a gym, I need an area to practice. He wants to go to nationals, he wants to break the state record. And so we spoke to my dad about it. And now we have a rough draft floor plan of our buildings that we're going to make. So I will have a studio that's proper, he will have a gym that's proper. If you are interested in strongman and the amateur lifters, his handle is Giant Slayer. I think it's Giant Slayer 93 on Instagram. I will put the links down below. He does have a YouTube channel, but he hasn't started creating. I think he has one video up discussing his brand and what it means to him. But we will be uploading on that one more too, the more we can show practices. So the studio is crucial because, one, I need an area to create props for photo shoots. Even like Lavinia, that photo shoot is way past overdue, but I have no room for the props. I have no room to build props. It's a long what's the word here? Process, because I have a vision and we need it for the photo shoots, and I know people are like, oh, you should work with the space you have. It's gotten to the point where a simple desk in a corner isn't cutting it anymore, and it's just not working. A couple of years ago I was able to do that, and it's good to start with it. Absolutely, you start there, but when you gotta also be realistic as to when it's time that you need to expand. So the studio will allow me to have my set for Chamber of Horrors. It'll allow me to have my workbenches for Mercy's workshop, where I talk about prop making and special effects. It will allow me to live stream with you guys, so if we are creating a prop, we can hang out, discuss things. You guys can tell me what you think would look good, and that sort of thing, be more interactive. And also, it's a place for me to be the special effects artist I am, because my models come in, I could transform them for you guys, and then we do a photo shoot, and you can see like the after on my social medias and stuff like that. So, and also Desdemona Productions will be putting on a haunt. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and step one is to make sure the studio space gets up properly and I can use it as soon as possible. I am going to be doing a small time-lapse video of a horror makeup that I'm getting some special effects in the mail. I could do those sort of videos. Absolutely, I could do that right at my kitchen table. But I want to expand my creativity, and I'm tired of being stuck in a box. So the solution is to get the studio, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I do believe it starts being built early spring or early summer, the latest. So it's really hard work. I am working constantly to make this my career. I'm going to be going to conventions this year. I missed out in the previous years, and it's actually hurt my brand a lot because that is where I would make connections and meet the spooky family, and I would have a table, and we would sell prints and be amongst fantastic other horror artists and actors and actresses and fans, and it's like home, and it's just long overdue. So there's a lot going on. I do have an episode of Legends and Lore Krampus. It was a collab with Antonio, and for some reason there's a glitch on YouTube, so I am waiting to hear back from them. I might have to re-upload the episode, so please, when the episode is re-uploaded, make sure you check it out. It was a fantastic collaboration, and we will be collabing again soon. I think that is it. I'm working tirelessly. I have a music festival coming up I am hosting, and for my brand Cemetery Fields. So I am a really busy ghoul. I miss you all. I wish you all the best, and thank you for supporting me. I will continue to post as much as I can. I will still get back into creating on at least one video a week. I would like to do and show you the progression of the studio, and maybe you guys can help me when it gets to the point, maybe help me decorate it or design it in a way. I would love for your opinions, and I will see you guys the next time. As always, stay spooky. I am Mercy Desdemona, and this has been Mercy Unscripted. Bye.